Hey my loves, welcome to a new episode. Now this episode is a little bit different because I'm actually talking about something that happened today, and it's not meant to be one of my episodes of the month, I guess you would say, so this is a little extra. So if you don't know, my name is Kat. I'm the host of this podcast, which is called Growing with Kat. I post every Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday. So this is just a little extra episode I wanted to do because the emotions are still strong, I guess you would say. So this morning I had really bad anxiety and depression, and anxiety, when I woke up, I was checking my heartbeat because my heart was beating out of my freaking chest, and I was just so depressed. And I actually started recording, and I was crying a lot through while talking. I didn't just want to cry, I wanted to cry and feel listened to, I guess you would say. And the video really helped. It really did. And I'm just here to tell you guys that, even I thought this morning with how I was feeling that I was gonna stay stuck, just dead, I guess you would say, feeling horrible, just I didn't want to do anything, my anxiety, I thought it was gonna be a bad day. I really did. And just being able to talk into the microphone and get what was on my chest off, and flow with the day, and after I spoke I felt a little bit better. It just showed me that even if the day doesn't go off so good, the morning isn't the best, that doesn't mean that the afternoon and the night are ruined. And sometimes it can be really hard to realize that, because if you wake up in such a bad mood, you expect the whole day to go to complete shit. And it's not true, because it counts on how you look at it. Because yes, your morning was bad. My morning was fucking horrible, bro. It hurt. I guess you would say it was not fun. But what I'm getting to is, even though I felt that way this morning, I went through the emotions of the day, and I just went with the flow, and I chose to kind of, find the best look at everything, and it really helped with the day. Because you could feel once your morning's shit, it's ruined. And I used to think that once a moment is ruined in my day, it was okay, the whole day's over, it's done for. And it's that's not it. It's not. Usually, I have a plan of how I'm creating this episode, and usually I have things written out, but today I don't, because I did when I was crying and talking, I was talking to you guys in that episode, and I was gonna post it, but thankfully I went through the day and I didn't post something like that. And no, I'm not in the best energy, in the best mood, because yes, that shit happened, and it's my body is still going through those emotions. Even though my mind is better, my body is dealing with that, because when you strain something, you get what I'm saying, it stays strained even if you feel great, I guess you would say. So my chest is still very heavy, and it hurts, and it feels but my mind is better, which is I'm grateful for. And so I wanted to still talk to you guys, but in a better headspace, I guess you would say, because it was not the best vibes. Of course, anyone crying on the microphone wouldn't be the best thing to listen to. So it was nice though. It was nice to talk into the microphone and get what was on my chest off. It was so good. It was so good. And I literally said this. I'm like, yo, outside right now looks beautiful. It looks like a beautiful morning. And even though like I'm hurt right now, it could be vice versa. It could be such an ugly day, but I'm so happy. And I just need to see that beauty when I'm hurt. When I'm not feeling the best, I need to look into that and see what I can see. You know, the world is amazing. And there's not all positives, there's not all negatives. It's balanced. It's a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful thing. And we need that balance. We kind of forget that we need that. Like a plant needs a certain amount of water, a certain amount of shade, a certain amount of sun, a certain amount of things for it to grow. You don't just plant something and you leave it. You don't do that. You take care of it. And I feel like maybe us as people, and you know I always speak on just my own shit, and usually when I say us, I'm just talking about me. But some of us, we plant seeds, but we don't water them. And then we sit here and we're like, oh, well, it doesn't work. And that is not right. That's not true. That is not true. Like, I was doing yoga and I was meditating. I was kind of on like on a schedule, I guess you would say. Like I was doing it here and there. And then I stopped for like 3 days. And it's like, I can't water and then don't water and water and don't water and water and don't water. Like maybe I don't need to do yoga every day, but I can at least stretch. But at least meditating 5 minutes a day. I don't need to meditate 30, 40, an hour every day. Maybe just that 5 minutes. And you know, I was really thinking about it, and I was like, I'm gonna make Sundays those days. I want Sundays to be those days, or any day where like I have it in a way to myself, or I have time to take that day to meditate longer, to journal more, to manifest more, to really, you know, figure out how my week has been and figure out how I am. I do use my workbook, but it's still the same thing. If I plant the seed and I don't water it, no matter what I download, what I create, what I do, it's not gonna grow. You have to do something, I believe, like for a whole month, so 30 days to grab a habit to it. I have been what would I call it? I have been planting so many seeds but not watering them. And you know what? I'm gonna take it as 2020 was the year I planted those seeds, but 2021 is gonna be the year that I water and I take care of those seeds so they can keep growing. That is what the new year isn't about how much more money you can make, how much more this you can have, it's just about growth and finding who you are and finding your journey and finding your purpose. And it's all about that. I feel like we put so much of a stress on it being the new year, thinking, oh, new year, new goals, new this, new that, blah, 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 blah. Some things don't have to be new. Some things don't. If you said you wanted to work out and you went to the gym here or there, right? Why in the next year are you gonna change it up to then do that a little bit? What if you just kept doing the gym? Maybe you would have gotten more into it. Like, you know what I'm saying? That didn't make sense mostly. No, it didn't make sense. I'm just being critical of what I'm saying. And this is the year, like this, every year, every day is a day for you to water your plant and to give to your plant. And you know what's amazing is sometimes you don't need to give water to your plant every single freaking day. It can take a rest. It can take a break. So if you're like me, and I tend to spread myself thin, very, very thin, and I feel like it's something I've always done, because you always feel like if you do more, like you always think quantity over quality sometimes, but it's not really it. It's quality over quantity. And I have been putting my time into things that don't need my time, or putting so much of my time in something, but I don't need to put that much time. I can spread it out, if that makes sense. If you sit here and you take 2 hours to plan your day, you just lost 2 hours of your fucking day. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, it's those things. It's clean here and there every little day, so then that you don't have to clean so much. Does that make sense? Like, it's that type of stuff. Like, you can put what you do as that. You can put it as you put the seed there and you water it a little bit every day and it'll grow. Or like, if you clean your house a little bit here and there every day, like, you don't always deep clean your house. You clean it here and there, and then you have those deep cleaning days. In a way, that's us. That is us. Oh my God, that is us. I've me thinking I found out something new. Think about it. If you clean your house a little bit here and there every day and do the deep cleanings, that's like us. It's taking those 5 little minutes, taking that 5 little minute to journal, to manifest, to this, to that, to meditate, to give ourselves a face mask, to stretch a little bit, to clean, to organize. Like, those little minutes, right, will add up. And then you have those days. Like, I'm really, like I said, I'm gonna make a day where I really go deep in taking care of myself, like a deep actual fucking clean, like a deep clean to my house and myself, so that I can grow and keep growing and keep adding. If you try to do 1% better every single day, it's gonna compound together to then be awesome. So you get what I'm saying? So take that time for yourself. Take that time and make habits. Make your those little the little different things you do. If you're starting to eat healthy, but don't stop yourself from eating a cookie here or there. Just like if you're gonna meditate and you're gonna journal, do that. Try and do that every single day. But hey, if you don't make it, it's not like you're gonna die. It's okay. You can come back to it. You can put more time to it. Maybe you couldn't put 5 minutes into it yesterday, but you could put 10 minutes into it today. It's finding how to it's finding no excuses in a way. Because there's no excuse for me not to take 5 minutes out of my day and meditate, or 5 minutes out of my day to stretch, or take a 10-minute break from what I'm doing and maybe clean my room a little bit and make this space look nicer. It doesn't take that much. It really doesn't. It doesn't take me that much to stand up, find a lighter, and light up my candles. But my lazy ass wants to sit down. You get what I'm saying? And I feel like if just by doing that, you're doing something, you're growing, you're always becoming better. Like we make it harder than what it is. We're literally not supposed to know. Like, we're not supposed to know everything. Like, life wouldn't be fun if we knew fucking everything. You know how fun it is to be up at 2 a.m. trying to figure out how to do this and that and that and this? You know how fun it is sometimes? You know how fun it is finding out a new business thing? You know how fun it is finding out a new feature on that app you had for 2 years but you never really opened it? You know how fun that shit is? You know how fun that shit is. Bro, if I knew everything, I'd be bored as fuck. I'd be like, what is there to learn? Like, at that point, if you know everything, you have to think outside of the box. So that means you're looking for shit. I feel like those are scientists. Scientists are the people who know everything, but then like they know everything, but then there's still unknowingness, so they still have to figure that out. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, when a scientist figures something out, we figure that shit out. If a scientist were to figure out, oh my god, there's this new mutant animal, like, we're gonna find that out. But would we have figured it out? Probably not. I don't know, I just connected us to a freaking scientist. I apologize. I took a water break. I don't think I'm gonna edit this video because I'm actually just gonna post it. Because I still wanted that talk, you know, but like that talk before, it was just so negative, and I needed to put that positivity out there, not just for you guys, but for myself, because you know, staying positive and staying and feeling good is like the only way for me right now to feel good, and this is making me feel amazing. So, you know, one at a time, bro. One at a time. You got this. I know it seems hard, and trust me, if you're like me and you want to get everything done, and you at 22 want to be this, and this, I get it. I get having all these goals. I get wanting to do all these achievements. I get it. But it's time. It takes time. And there's times where you can do as much as you can, but the cards are not even in your hands. So what I mean is, you placed all your cards, you placed all your strongest cards, but all you can do right now is freaking wait until you figure out what like the opponent's cards is. If like the game is not in your hands at times, like it just isn't. But that doesn't mean it's still not under your control. You can still control it. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, if I sit here and I'm like, if let's say I'm manifesting, right? And I'm manifesting this, and this. I manifested those stuff. I'm working for that stuff. But I still need to wait to even reach those goals. And then that's when the world is the opponent. The world is like, ba, 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 ba. And it's like, I got you. You worked for it. You manifested it. I got you. Here it is. That game, you were just pushing it. But that game was not in your hands. It was in the hands. Because sometimes you're going to manifest something, and guess what? It's not going to happen. Maybe it'll happen in a different way. Remember, the world always gives you what you need, not what you want. The world always gives you what you need, not what you want. If the world always gave us what we want, then shit, we all be living amazing fucking lives. Well, no, actually no. If we all got what we want, we would be freaking like brats. And if we got all what we want, then there would be no order, because sadly there's horrible people in this world, and it just is what it is. And that's why we don't get what we want. Like, some people, what they want isn't just happiness and this and this and this. It's other things. Like, the world tries us. It's like a video game. So, like, even if I love that the world gives me what I need, because that is how you grow. If the world gives you what you want, you're not even rising. You get what I'm saying? You're just stuck. But when the world gives you what you need, you go down, and maybe you have like a horrible month or a horrible this, but then bam, you pop back up. Like, it's always giving you what you need so you can learn what you want so then you can get it. You know what I'm saying? The world made me be the person I am at freaking 16, 17, 18, working 15 to 19 hour days, 90 hours a week at 17 and 18. The world gave me that and put that in my hands so I can see how bad that shit is. And it made me get sick and get this and get that because it wanted me. It wanted me to grow. It wanted me to learn. I'm literally like, I always say it, and I think we all can say it, but personally for me, I really changed from what I was before. I changed in such a year. It's insane, bro. It's insane. You know, just I'm really gonna say this, but fuck everyone else and work for you. Work for what you want. Work for the life you want to create. Work for the life you desire. The people who love and support you will always have your back no matter what you do. There's so much love in this world, and I feel like it is covered with so much hate sometimes, but there is so much love, there is so much beauty, there is so much to be grateful for. You know, a year ago, I didn't even know what gratitude was. Not even joking, I didn't figure out what gratitude was till, when was my first manifesting entry was in like June of 2020. Right now it is January 2021. It hasn't even been a year that I've been manifesting, and that is so crazy to me because a year ago I didn't even know what gratitude was. I literally didn't even think that was like a thing. I thought, what is the point of even being positive in this such negative world? Like, all I saw, I had the glasses on. I put the glasses of negativity on. And it took a lot to get out of that. And I'm so proud of myself. And it's so amazing. It just shows you what little time can do. What little time can do, bro. It's insane. It is insane. I can keep talking and talking and talking, but I feel like, you know what? Let me know how you enjoyed these episodes, because enjoyed this type of episode if you listen, which thank you for listening. Because I want to know if you guys fuck with this, because I fuck with this. I like it. I may just keep doing it. But let me know if you want me to talk about certain topics, very loosely like this, like I'm doing right now. I hope the energy was there. You know, I hope that good vibes. I was trying to give out good vibes, because you know what you put out there has to pass through you first. So if I put all that good and positivity, it has to go through me first, meaning it's gonna go through me, meaning I'm gonna feel it. So I hope y'all enjoyed this episode. Usually I have the ending with me. Maybe I'll remember it. Let's go. 3, 2, 1. So to wrap it all up, thank you for watching today's episode. I can't wait to see you in the next one. I hope you enjoyed. Remember to comment, subscribe. Let me know if you want me to talk about other subjects. Let me know how you enjoyed this type of episode, because other ones, if you don't know, are way much more structured than this. This is more of a loose, fun episode. Yeah, I love you guys. You guys are amazing. You guys are awesome. Always remember that. And I'll see you soon on Tuesday for the next one. Bye, guys.